Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of NieR Replicant version 2259. When we last left off, we killed the robot and his best friend, Shade, which was horrible, and then we came here and murdered the Forest Smith tree Shade one more time. It wasn't very different, maybe because we already got to see the Shade's perspective. I kind of expected there to be a little bit more, but there wasn't, which is okay, because, you know, it was already sad enough, but, interesting that this place hasn't been changed by that. But yeah, so we finished that, and we're gonna go back and talk to Popola, and I think maybe we get the letter about the Airy? Is that the next one? I can't remember. We've gotten the dog one, the robot one, the tree one. We started with one that I already forgot what it was, and then there's just sacrifice, right? I think we get that one from the Airy. I'm not positive. It's been a hot minute since we did it. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for your continued support of this series. I am still having a blast. Let me see. Yeah, Stone Guardian. That's the one we started with. Yeah, so Sacrifice I think is the last one. And I think that's from the Airy. I could be wrong though. My memory is, as we call it, trash. Whoops. Sorry, man. My bad, my bad. I turned a little too sharply there. Okay, here we go. Popola, I'm coming to talk to ya. She doesn't betray me quite yet, so we're still kind of friends, but soon enough she will. Then gotta beat her up. Whoops. Ow. Shake it off. We're fine. Alright. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. Happy June 7th? I think is when this episode's coming out. Happy June 7th. And I hope you're having a good start to your June. I know the weather has gotten very hot where I am, and I am not a hot weather person. I don't like being cold, but I'd rather it be cold so I can wear layers than it be hot so I'm dying. But that's just me, you know? Alright, let's go talk to good old Popola. Ooh, aw. Parkouring a little too hard there. Alright. Popola. Voice got kind of deep there. I kind of want more coffee, even though I already drank some today. I'm recording this right after the other one I just recorded. And I recorded Shin Megami Tensei before that, so I've been going for a couple hours now. Trying to take advantage of my Sunday to get ahead in recordings so that I could catch up in some of the other series I haven't been uploading. Like a bad LP'er.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Airy, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Ah, yes, we've read this before, but basically, sacrifice, we're all doing great, come visit us.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
Yeah, just wait, man. She ain't that amazing.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Airy has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And
You're overthinking it.
Oops.
Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Oh, I'm sure everything's hunky-dory. I'm sure it's not gonna get blown up by Emil. No worries. It'll be fine. Leave it to me. The Shade will die, I can guarantee that. So will everyone else there. Not ideal, but, you know, what can I do? Emil's a powerful boy. I can't hold him back. Oh my gosh, I just am yawning. God. I slept last night. I don't know what it is.
The Airy, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Can't wait for all the bonus dialogue we're gonna get from that, because that's like directly tied to Kaine, so that's not gonna be good. Alright. Walk into the airy. Ba-ba-ba. Oh no, the shade by the bridge was for a side quest. I don't know why I was thinking that was part of the main story. Very clearly not. Alright, sorry, I was just fixing my mic. Okay, we're good. I know it's sometimes, like, every time I go to read a story from the Forest Myth, it feels like my mic is quiet, which is not the time for it to be quiet, because it's literally just me talking. So I'm like, okay. Guess I broke it. Alright, let's go have a...
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
I don't blame you,
Aren't you
Kaine.
glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Oh.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Ah, yay, let's go. We love that new traumatic dialogue. Alright. When the music stops, ooh, makes me uncomfortable. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Sorry, this isn't the time for upbeat circus music.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
Oh. I didn't need to hear that. Nothing like the game reminding you every 5 seconds that you're playing a murderer. You know what I mean? It's chill. Alright. Let's get this over with. I think we go talk to the mayor first. Who's like, I didn't send no letter. You're like, oh, great. Feels good. Hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hoppity yup. Alright. We talked to all the houses before, so I'm just gonna go straight to the mayor. I don't imagine those being different because we kind of heard them last time, so... There's a shiny down there. Is it an eagle egg? I forgot what I need to upgrade my weapon again. It's like weird stuff, right? Woo! Hello.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
Yup. But first, hold on. Turn the camera. Ooh. Oh, clay. Alright, we're gonna go to... I'm like, can I make that jump over there? Probably not. Let's not risk that. Okay. We gotta go talk to, I think, the guard over on the platform. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure that's who we talked to. Hippity skippity boopity boop up the ladder. Alright. Time for a sad cutscene. Yay! Wonder what this shade's gonna say, you know what I mean? Ooh, a pumpkin seed, let's go. Alright. What's up, home diggity dogs?
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder. I love it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Oh god. Bro, I ain't gonna hurt you. Calm
Why
down.
did you even come here?
Bro, we got a letter. Ain't my fault.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Back off, Kaine, bitch! Why have you done this? We just wanted to live our lives in peace.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
You monster, you possessed monster. Oh god. Gebuloth, oh man. Nice. Okay, hold on, that's better. This way. I haven't changed my words in so long, I forget how to do it. Alright. Gebuloth. Yeah, there we go. Batch assigned, yes. Nice, okay, cool. Alright. It is you who have lost your humanity. You are the true monsters.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
You are the cursed ones. You are the ones who should die.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying.
Villagers are under attack over there.
What? Almost fell off the edge. Ooh.
What could those black swirls be?
Hi.
Oh, that hurt! What are you doing?
Oh god.
I can't tell who's human anymore.
What's happening?
Witches, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Our village, our world. Where am I? Who am I?
I feel something from within the creature.
I gotta wait for it to turn
Is
toward
this the
me.
combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Oh, good. Show yourself, coward!
I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
Oh, didn't work. Interesting.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Look out! Something's coming!
Go.
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Thanks, bro.
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
How you doing, Kaine?
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
She's just laying there dead. She's fine. No worries. She's just sleeping. She's just taking a little nap. Take camera angle, I would appreciate.
You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Just gonna casually hold on to these. Huh. Gotta love this slow-mo running. Well, my finger is like not in a comfortable position.
Damn it! You beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
Come on.
I'm on it. Gotcha! Woo! Although I feel bad about doing this, but woo! Physical attacks useless, thermonuclear attacks useless, unknown particles have been detected. Dealing with the situation will require proving the multi-origin theory. Okay.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Ah, fuck. Ew. It still freaks me out when he does that. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as— oh, this is Emil. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream, rampage. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of here! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory, till the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they've just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps around the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No! Oh no, please stop! Oh God, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. Number 6 understands their petitions, pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One step belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble along in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lid shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me!" barks the man. "Never look at me!" "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blind..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop! You're hurting me!" "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it!" And the man knows this boy, this weapon, can wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet. Let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs that are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. Ugh! His stomach lurches at the thought. When he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You could go the rest of the way on your own," says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. "That's the howl I heard before." Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it were calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. Sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray. And yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Eyrie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me, now that I have her power. My instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process. That power ends up hurting someone I love.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
Obtain the fragment. Sacrifice. Well, no, that makes sense, because he sacrificed...
We had best be off.
Or her sister sacrificed herself for him? I think their relationship kind of captures that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm a save and call an episode here. Sorry it got a little bit long, but that was very interesting added information, which I appreciate, you know. It was really sad, but it's good to learn more about each character as the game progresses. Because Emil and Kaine were kind of, I feel like we got a surface level understanding of them. Emil maybe a little bit more than Kaine. Kaine was, I mean, we learned a little bit more than Emil than we did Kaine, but this is really helping because we're learning a lot about Kaine and Emil, which I didn't expect, but, you know, I welcome it because I love Emil. He's my boy. He's my homeboy. He's best boy. So I feel for them all. It's always, I feel like, sad in NieR games. It really makes you feel for people. And yeah, anyways, I'm very contemplative right now. Sorry about that, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series, and as always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever you guys are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.